Hello and welcome to the first video from Tried. This is a Pauper video featuring the Inside Out combo deck with which I've had a fair amount of success. Honestly, I've recently been running the Delver lists because the Delver matchup with Tribe is abysmal, and I got sick of losing to it, so I switched over to Delver. But I figured for video content, I would play something a little more fun. So my main deck is fairly standard. I'm not a huge fan of Augur of Bolas in this deck. I think binning, or rather putting to the bottom Tribe and White Land a lot of the time when you play Augur is fairly bad. So you'll notice that my list goes up on Dispel, mostly. Some lists will run 3 Augur, 2 Dispel, or they'll cut the days. I like having the full counter suite of 4 Circular, 1 Days, 3 Dispel, have the 4th Dispel on the board. Otherwise, fairly standard. Gotta have these handsome Mercadian Masks. Gushes, obviously, original card frame. I do apologize about the ugly Masters 25 Ash Barons. I don't have the original printings of those yet. In the sideboard, we have essentially anti-mono black control and Delver cards. Obviously, Serrated Arrows, great against Delver. Hydroblast is mostly a nod to Burn. Bringing out 4 probes for 4 Hydroblasts in the post-board matches makes Burn a fairly easy matchup. Stormbound Geist and Spire Golem, obviously there for Delver as well. Deep Analysis, gotta get some grindage against some of the mid-range decks if that's the game I feel that I need to play. Got some catch-alls. Standard Bearer is just fantastic against some decks. It's almost game over when you land it. Echoing Truth to mop up any sort of Alchemist Vials, whatever, and Apostle's Blessing just in case. It's been a while since I've played this deck, and this sideboard might be complete garbage, but we'll find out in the queues. So we will play against someone who I hope is not playing Delver. Sprankles. Let's do this. Now, I mean, obviously I'd like to win the die roll here, but I did not. Shouldn't have jinxed myself. Okay, this is a fairly powerful hand. We have the 2 things that we don't want to send to the bottom with Augur, so Augur is actually pretty good. Get to see what's going on with our opponent in case they don't give it away with their first play, which they may do. Gush and Ponder will obviously find the rest of the combo pieces. I will not be mulliganing. And let's see, don't play a snow-covered island. That'd be nice. I like to see Tron here. Maybe Burn. Played against a lot of Burn. Ugh, mono black. Alright. Well, can't win them all. So let's hope for a fast combo here. Ooh, Circular Logic is very good. Turn 1. I believe I'm just supposed to Ponder. I'm going to save this probe for the turn that I run out the Tribe. Certainly not going to do it this turn. What do we get with our Ponder? You're not going to react to this, my friend. Gotta love that original probe art. Okay, so we get things we don't actually want. What we really want here is 1 more land or some combo pieces. I don't think this is good enough, so we're going to shuffle. Another Circular Logic isn't terrible. I think we pass the turn here. And we can pass the turn here. Well, represent days for no reason. Alright, so opponent probably thinks we're on Delver, thanks to this snow-covered land. So they're going to leave open removal for a fairy, another probe. Yeah, I'll fire one of these off. I don't mind paying life. Probe is now fixed, so I don't need to type it out, which is really nice. Yeah. Oh, this big control deck. So I've noticed that the black control decks are going much larger with things like Tendrils and Corruption. Icarus Slick is a sorcery, so I don't care about that. Vincar's Justice is a sorcery. Okay, so he doesn't actually have any removal for this Tribe. Depending on what I draw off this probe, Inside Out. Oh, okay. So may just be able to win next turn. Let's see. This is a nice fast hand against this deck that eventually will get to the point where they can cast a removal spell every turn. But I think I'm pretty happy with this right now. Passing. Get to leave up Circular Logic, which is fantastic. There is nothing my opponent can draw that would allow him to point 2 removal spells at my card. Yep, there you go. Alright, so -3/-3. It's functionally the same if I discard. I'm actually going to discard the Augur here. I think that's the way to go. Because now it's a 5. Yeah, okay. I haven't really seen this card before. Alright, so I think we should just be able to win right here, if I'm not mistaken. Well, we'll probe just in case. What'd you draw, buddy? Another swamp. That's not going to do it. Yeah, so 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. Don't get to have Circular Logic up, but it doesn't really matter. Oh, we do get to have Circular Logic up. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we don't. That's fine. Just discard. Doesn't matter. Yep, there we go. Okay, so that's pretty much ideal for the deck. Now, coming in against this big mono black deck, tempted to bring in Geists and Deep Analysis, but given how that game went and that his removal suite seemed fairly slow, I'm honestly kind of tempted just to run it back. Let's see. On the play, Daze is less impressive. I don't think blocking with Augurs is going to matter. Don't really need to dig. Kind of just want to go for the quick kill again. Giga Drowse is not the best. Oh, can tap down an Angler or something, though. Definitely want to cut Daze. Maybe for a Stormbound Geist? I think I'm just going to try to combo. I think that winning game 1 there and being on the play for a potential game 3 is just good enough. Maybe I hedge something. Giga Drowse is just not very fun. Yeah, maybe Apostle's Blessing's fine. Yeah. Alright, let's try like this. Okay, so this hand is worse. It's got the slow land start, which will allow our opponent to get set up. Got a bunch of combo pieces, but 2 Shadow Rifts is not ideal. May have to keep on the strength of this Ponder. Yeah, well, there's no counter magic. I think you gotta keep it. It may be incorrect, but okay, that's fine. Oh, it's blue-black. Alright, well that changes my Giga Drowse. Second Gush isn't that good. Yeah, no, I kind of wish I had Giga Drowse in here. Okay, well, Wilds pass. This is going to be not as exciting a game. We can yield until the next end step. Yeah, go get an island. So now he has a counter spell, potentially. Ooh, island is nice. So we'll start with a Ponder. We see another Ponder. Have the Ashburns on? Yeah, I think we can take out another Ponder. Then we'll just play out a Snow Covered and pass. And then we will cycle this Ash Barrens at the end of his turn. Yeah, okay. So he's just leaving up removal. So I now wish that I'd brought in my Geists, but what are you going to do? Let's get the most handsome basic land you're ever going to see. Oh, love that art. And what do we find? Evolving Wilds. Alright. So this is a slower, much slower game. Ponder, Augur. I don't hate Augur here. It's going to get me this Ponder. Going to put me on the board, force my opponent to do something. So I think this is fine. Go ahead and play out Island, or Plains rather, get down Augur. Doesn't want to use a counter. Ooh, and we already have the inside out. Okay. Ponder, put these other cards to the bottom, and that worked out fairly good. Now, depending on what my opponent does here, I could not think that anymore. Yeah. I mean, he got me a card. That's fine. It's not really the best removal against Tribe, but what are you going to do? Ooh, Brainstorm Evolving Wilds is fairly nice. The only question is, do we ponder first? So we ponder, then if we don't want to shuffle, we'll get cards of Brainstorm. It's probably right to ponder first. Deep Anal. Well, I certainly don't want these snow-covered islands, given that I have Evolving Wilds. Deep Analysis does dig fairly deep, no pun intended. But if this Brainstorm was a preordain, I'd do this, but... God. I think with Double Gush, I have to shuffle. Nope, found an island. That's pretty bad. Okay, so... Tribe and Dispel. Ooh, that's good. Okay, so here we can just shuffle away. Do I shuffle away? No, I think I want... I don't need both Gushes. I don't think it helps to play another island. Shadow Rift is a cantrip. Yeah, we can put away both islands. Play Wilds and pass the turn. So, next turn... I'd really like a Probe. I was keeping just playing lands. Alright. So here we will get an island. Now the only question here is, do we play out Tribe? He has a lot of stuff. A lot of 5 cards in hand. Yeah. Alright. So this is a pretty tricky turn. Don't have any counter magic in hand, so it can't be right to just play it out. Well, except for Dispel, but there's enough non-instant sources of removal. So I think we just Gush. See what we find. Wow. Okay, well that may have lost us the game. One source of... He has this open for his own Dispel. But I get to draw off this Shadow Rift, which I'm just not using in any other way. I think this might be the play. Now, what would be really annoying is if he has, like, counter into Doomblade, because then I have to dispel the counter. Alright, so I'll Shadow Rift you. See what happens. Oh, second Tribe is actually pretty nice. So, I don't think I'm supposed to just cantrip with Inside Out here. I also think I just let this die, given that I drew the second Tribe. Oh, God, drawing Island Plains off that Gush was pretty unfortunate. Yeah, he's gonna have a blocker potentially. Didn't see Innocent Blood. Alright, I think I just pass. Yes, I know I have mana in my pool, but I'm not gonna use it. Now, he's probably gonna be afraid of a Circular Logic here. Tendrils. Alright. Fairly sure I have to counter that, given that it puts him up cards, and I'm going to be forced to discard a couple lands. He will gain 4, putting him to 25, which is 1 additional card to discard a Tribe. Interesting. I think I fire off another Shadow Rift on this. If he targets it again, and dispel this, maybe? I want to run him out of resources if this is only a removal spell. Yeah, I'll bite. Gets a card out of my hand. Now, if he dispels this, I'm very happy. No, okay. Fair enough. Probably not going to need this other planes. So, I assume, yeah. Oh, really? Okay. I can safely ditch an island here. It's fine. God, he loves these Ichor Slicks. So this is not a tuned blue-black control list by any stretch of the imagination. Yeah, Chainer's Edict. Sure. Yeah, Shadow Rift. I want to use this Shadow Rift now. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so this ate up a lot of his removal. He's still, this is what, flashback 7. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did not play a land last turn. Ooh, interesting. I don't think I can play out the other Tribe right now. but I'm very tempted to. May have to wait one more turn. The way that he went all in on this just makes me think he doesn't have additional edicts. I could just be totally wrong about that, though. And then I'm forced into gushing, which is ugly. Well, it leaves me wanting to play a second. All right. I'm feeling ballsy. What would have been really nice was that fourth Dispel. Did I bring it in? No, I didn't. Yeah, well, okay. What are you doing? Night's Whisper. That is fine. If you want to dig using your blue mana, I think I'm fine with that. Yeah, why would you tap that way? Sign of Blood. Oh, I'm going to win this game. Now, he's on exactly Swamp Edict. Okay, well. Oh, alright. Yeah, this is... So this is a fairly bad example of how this deck works, I'll be honest. Just because, my opponent did not know how to play against it. So that was an easy win. My opponent's deck was not tuned. It was not a tier deck, but it gives you a sense of the power of the tribe deck. It can beat a lot of rogue brews. You have to be pretty specifically tuned to stop it from doing what it wants to do. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll tune in again for more. Thank you.